Welcome, eSIM Studios. We have the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra with the brand new released Spigen rugged armor case, as you can tell, for the S23 Ultra. Just got in the mail. It's a pretty cool construction. It is a little different from the previous versions. A little different because in the past they would have this fake carbon fiber print on the bottom as well as the top. With this one, it's just on the bottom. They added this little strip here on the bottom. Now, another interesting thing is they added little bumpers on here, which is nice. The previous ones did not have bumpers on the bottom or on all four corners. Inside, you get the same Spigen design. You have the channels here for heat dissipation. Now, they do on these corners. Let me see if I can add a flashlight on here. They have these little air pockets, and I know some cases do, some don't. It's in the past. Some of these the rugged armor cases by Spigen would not have them. I'm happy they do have them in this one. It's hard to tell with the light and the way the camera is shooting, but if you could tell, there's all four corners, they have little air pockets added with these bumpers on all four corners, which helps with the impact if it falls on the ground. Got nice big cutouts. You can kind of have the see-through buttons. It's got grips on both sides. Basic TPU case. Fits perfectly here. Let's go ahead and put it in. Now, one thing I noticed, it is tighter than the previous versions. This one is a pretty tight case on this phone. I'll show you, take it off in a minute. Now, there's camera protection. You can see the chrome outline of the camera sensors on here pretty nicely. And I thought they would be exposed if you set it down on a table and you moved it around, that the chrome borders of these sensors might get scratched. But when you look at it up close, let me focus here. You can tell that, grab something to point with, that the case just lifts up. You see, it's about, let me get this in here, the tip of this SIM card ejector. Right there. It goes over the camera sensors just by the tip of just enough to protect your phone from surfaces. Now, if you get the luck of the draw, unfortunate luck of the draw, and it hits the ground on a pebble or a decent sized gravel, it may scratch up your camera. But on flat surfaces such as a table or flat concrete, it's not going to scratch the camera sensors. And these here, the two smaller sensors, are really protected. Because these sensors right here do not sit as high as the main sensors right there. So you got good protection for the camera. And let's look at the lip protection. I did put a screen protector on here last night because I left the house with the phone. I did not want to leave the house with the phone without a screen protector, but I'm going to do another screen protector video. I'm going to take this one off and show y'all how to apply this one, because this one's perfect. This is exactly what I was looking for. And we'll make sure to see this case doesn't lift up the screen protector, but let's look at the lip on here. Can I get a focus? There we go. Just ever so slightly, just enough to where if you put it face down, your screen's not going to get scratched. Not a lot, but just enough. Cutouts. You got your S Pen nice big S Pen cutout. That's the other thing with cases. You got to be careful when buying cases for these the S22 Ultra and S23 Ultra with the S Pen. You want to have a big enough cutout so the tip of your index finger. Some of these cheaper cases have small cutouts, and you got to almost get it out with pushing it in with your fingernail. But this one comes out nice and easy. And it's got a nice big cutout for the speakers, charging port, mics on the bottom here. As you can tell, it's got some side protection, not a lot. You got your buttons work. Nice and clicky. And let's see, you got your mic up top. So this is a nice case. I think it will survive some drops. Not a lot. You could probably take this out of the... I mean, obviously I did. I took this out of the house yesterday with this case on. So it should protect your device pretty well. Obviously not as well as dual layer cases like Incipio, possibly some Caseology cases. But this is very nice. I always buy this case no matter what phone I get. This is a must-have case. I do recommend it. If you're looking for a good all-round go-to case, nothing super thin to where your phone's still going to break if you drop it outside, but nothing too thick to where it feels like you have a brick in your pocket. This one is perfect. This is basically the best all-round case, all-purpose case you can get. It's cheap. I'll link the Amazon item link in the description down below. This is the best all-round. It's small enough to where it doesn't add a ton of bulk, but it does give you some protection, drop protection. I'm not sure. It didn't list anything about testing it at certain heights. Some cases say, military standard or drop protection or tested at 3 meters over 2,000 times. This doesn't give any of those, and those claims are false anyways. I don't believe the majority of these claims out here by these case companies. But I don't see anything on here. But I would definitely recommend buying this. They're again not that expensive, and it's just a good all-around case. Looks good, feels good. It is a little tight. Let me see, but that's probably a good thing. No, it's not that tight. Taking off, pretty easy. Putting it on, pretty easy. Now, one last thing I wanted to check is this will not lift up on your screen protector. Let's see, where is the screen protector? Right at the bottom. See, this case is good because... Let's lift this corner up. It's hard the screen protector is so thin and so just blends in with the screen so well. It's really hard to tell where all I know is it does not lift up the screen protector. It's hard to tell where it is. You can tell right there, the top of the screen protector and the bottom of the screen protector. But as far as the sides, it's kind of hard to tell, to be honest with you. Let's see. Let me turn this flashlight off. That may be causing an issue. Not sure why this doesn't want to focus. Let's move this out of the way. Okay. There you can tell that's the edge of the screen protector, right? So let's put this case on it. Let's slide this over. Yeah. Yeah, it just barely fits on there. Just perfect. Come on. Really? Oh my god. I gotta get a new camera. Wow. Sorry about that, guys. Anyways, having focusing issues. But there you can go. You can kind of tell, look. Right there. That's the edge of the screen protector. Yeah, so it just, it's a perfect fit. This Spigen case, absolute perfect. Rugged armor. Beautiful looking case. Feels good. It's like a, it's not smooth, but I don't like smooth cases because they slip out of your hand easily. But I don't want something like sandpaper, you know. But this is good. It has grips on the sides. Feels good. It's not slippery. It's not sandpaper. I really think they hit a home run with this. This is a classic design, and they've stuck with it. And they found something that works with this design and this material and this fit, and they just use it for every new device that comes out. So that's why I continue to buy this case over and over and over. Spigen's not paying me for this video. I don't have an affiliation with them. I just really like their products. So this is the first case I bought for this device, and it's great. Love it. So I'll put a link in the description so you can purchase this on Amazon for your device. Alrighty, cool. Peace out.